Hi, I'm Chris Thompson, and today on the Business Man of the News, I'm doing a wrap-up of some of the hottest business stories for Wednesday, November 5th, 2025, including Apple's market cap has just exceeded $4 trillion, while Nvidia's market cap is now over $5 trillion, cementing it as the world's most valuable company by market cap. Nintendo is increasing its sales forecast for their Nintendo Switch 2. And it's out with the hot girl summer and in with the TMI Autumn, if Taylor Swift's music is to be believed, which it is. I'm a Swiftie. Cryptocurrency exchange Crypto.com and entertainment platform Hollywood.com have released a joint statement launching a new prediction model that'll be federally regulated and allow people to make predictions on movies, television, Broadway, music, and other celebrity news. OpenAI has finished their corporate restructuring into a for-profit company owned by a non-profit company. Confused yet? Amazon Web Services is building their first sole subsea internet cable connecting Maryland with Ireland, and it'll be called Fastnet. And Cohen of Ben & Jerry's has created a Palestinian-themed flavored Watermelon Sorbet and launched it under his own Ben's Best brand because the parent company of Ben & Jerry's, Unilever, wouldn't allow him to launch it. And the Los Angeles Dodgers World Series victory over the Toronto Blue Jays has proven a significant financial boost to both countries' local economies and Major League Baseball as a whole. Let's get into it. These days, not a week goes by that a company doesn't break a new record for highest market cap or shatters a corporate earnings report. On October 28th, Apple's market cap crossed the $4 trillion mark. Then, on October 29th, Nvidia's market cap crossed the $5 trillion market cap, making it the most valuable company in the world by market cap. These market cap milestones are being fueled by the continued AI boom, and Wall Street is apparently not able to get enough. Now for a tech story, Nintendo has increased its forecast for Nintendo Switch 2 hardware sales for the fiscal year ending March 2026. They're now predicting sales of 15 to 19 million units following the console's launch on June 5, 2025. To date, Nintendo has sold 10.36 million units of their new Nintendo 2 Switch. I know my kids are asking for it for Christmas. Now for an entertainment story. As the seasons change from summer to fall, it's out with the hot girl summer and in with the TMI Autumn, at least if we're going to go by the new albums by Taylor Swift and Lily Allen. Both sing about intimate situations that aren't exactly business friendly for this newsletter, but these artists' sincerity and vulnerability are what fans are embracing in increasing numbers. Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl just finished its fourth straight week at number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart and has sold over 4.65 million units since its release. And it's estimated that she made $135 million in the first week of her new album sales and streaming. Seriously, everything Taylor Swift turns to gold. Now let's talk about prediction markets. Cryptocurrency exchange Crypto.com and entertainment platform Hollywood.com have jointly announced a partnership to launch a new federally regulated prediction market for entertainment events. The platform will be powered by Crypto.com's derivative North American unit and will be overseen by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and will allow users to make complacent predictions on different outcomes like box office revenue from movies, television, Broadway, music, and celebrity news. The prediction market is projected to grow to $3.5 trillion by 2026 and includes heavyweights like Polymarket and Kalashi. For me, my heart will always lie with the Hollywood Stock Exchange, or HSX, where I've been predicting how movies will do since 1996. Now let's talk about some AI news. OpenAI has finished their corporate restructuring, and Microsoft now has a 27% equity in the new venture, which is valued at approximately $135 billion based on the company's $500 billion private valuation. When OpenAI was first incorporated, they were incorporated as a non-profit entity called OpenAI Inc., which was the sole controlling shareholder of a capped for-profit subsidiary called OpenAI Global LLC, which they used to raise billions of dollars in investment and grant employee stock options. Now, OpenAI Global LLC has converted into a public benefit corporation and renamed itself OpenAI Group PBC. The nonprofit entity, which was called OpenAI Inc., has been renamed as the OpenAI Foundation and now holds a 26% equity stake worth approximately $130 billion in the for-profit company OpenAI Group PBC. The OpenAI Foundation still retains control of the OpenAI Group PBC through its right to appoint and remove its board of directors, ensuring the nonprofit mission still governs the for-profit operations, even with their minority equity stake. Now that that's all cleared up, OpenAI can get back to the business of shepherding in the new AI apocalypse. Am I right? Amazon Web Services is building its first sole subsea internet cable called Fastnet, which will run from Maryland to Ireland and is expected to be operational in 2028. The new cable will transport over 320 terabytes per second of data, which is enough to stream 12.5 million HD movies at the same time. And that's a lot of content. Now for one of my favorite topics, ice cream. The ice cream company Ben & Jerry's has been going through a lot lately. Back in September, Jerry Greenfield stepped down from the company he co-founded 47 years ago because the parent company Unilever wasn't allowing him and co-founder Ben Cohen to pursue their social activism. They were promised the complete ability to do whatever they wanted when the company was acquired in 2000 for $326 million. Now, Ben Cohen, who still works at Ben & Jerry's, has created a Palestinian-themed flavored Watermelon Sorbet and is launching it under his Ben's Best brand. Ben Cohen said that parent company Unilever blocked him from launching the new flavor because of his solidarity with Palestine. So he decided to launch the new flavor as part of his personal series highlighting causes the company has been banned from addressing publicly. Turns out, in today's politically charged climate, corporations no longer have the freedom or the courage and backbone to stand up for free speech. You go, Ben. And last, a sports story. The Los Angeles Dodgers' World Series victory over the Toronto Blue Jays provided a significant boost to both countries' local economies and Major League Baseball. Direct revenue from the games, including high-priced tickets, poured millions of dollars into both Los Angeles and Toronto as they hosted the games, with some estimates placing the economic benefit of each game as high as $20 million. For the Toronto side, restaurant transactions jumped up by as much as 27% near Rogers Center for game nights. At Major League Baseball and its broadcast partner Fox, the World Series is an advertising goldmine where a 30-second commercial slot can cost between $350,000 to $600,000, especially for later games in the series. Major League Baseball's postseason player pool reached a record high of $129.1 million, which is the champion LA Dodgers paying out approximately $477,000 per player. Thanks for listening to my hot take about some of the hottest business news for Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. If you haven't already, smash that like button and do me a solid and subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified next time I drop a hot take. Thanks.